What is up, Nation? We are live with the final break of the night. This is break number 5713. This is a PYT. Again, last break of the night. We'll be back alive again tomorrow at 12 o'clock on a Friday. We're going to get into Topps Finest first. We'll do one, and one. That's how we're going to do it. Oh, wait, I got to see something real quick before we start ripping. Hang on 1 second. My apologies, I did not see what ships in this break, so just bear with me for a second. Red base does not ship, and Finest. Okay, good to know. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Boom, boom, and boom. I feel a monster ending the night, guys. I feel it in my veins. Colston Loveland, Luther Burden, Emeka Egbuka, Riley Leonard, Jalen Milroe, Baker Mayfield on the rare, Brock Bowers reflash, Creators JT, Travis Kelce at a 99 to start off, going to KC. That is Andy Collette, and then Hutch on the uncommon. You out of here?
Yeah, I'll see you.
All right, later, bro. Don't leave me hanging. Yep. Amarion Hampton, Dylan Gabriel, Trevor Etienne, JCM. We got Jalen Hurts. Scat on the refractor common. That'll be sleeve the top loader when it comes. And actually, we'll sleeve it. Andy. Jay Jettas on the creators refractor. We got Justin Herbert, X-Fractor team finest of Derrick Henry and Fields. Maserati Marv on the rare. To 325, Josh Jacobs going to Green Bay. That'll be sleeving top loaded when it comes over. That is Jesse Moyer. We got reflash of BTJ. Cam Ward on the Tortures. Got Peyton Manning. All right, 3 packs left. Still don't have an auto. Is it going to be really the last 2 packs? All right, Armen Membo. Maxwell Hairston. Oh, never mind. Kyron Williams to the Rammies. Going to Jacob. We got DK Metcalf. Fred Warner to 250 going to San Fran. Jose Padilla. Sleeve and top below that. We got Puka, Jared Verse, and JT. All right, 2 more packs. Still 1 more auto lurking. There it is. All right, to 200, Alvin Kamara going to New Orleans, Matty Wills. Joey B. Creators, AJ Brown on the Power Kings. Will Anderson, that's a common. Mason Graham, Kyle Williams, Matthew Golden. Good luck on the auto. San Fran, Michael Williams. Going to you, Jose. Alright, not the best autos in that box. Hopefully we have 1 banger working in that last pack. Alright, here we go. And we're going Cosmic next. Alright. Malachi Starks, Kenneth Grant on the X-Fractor. Jahmyr Gibbs to 200 to the Detroit Lions. That one is Rob Nickel. We got Jay Jetta's team finest, Kyler, and Jalen Waddle. All right, that was not the greatest box. I do apologize. But we still got plenty of break to make it up. All right, we're going Cosmic now. Change the mojo a little bit. All right. Oh, God. All right. Nucleus. Yep, Nucleus. All right. Jalen Waddle, George Pickens, JCM rookie Nucleus going to Mike Holmes. We'll take that. Jahad Campbell, Rogers, Diggs, Derek Stingley, Kyle Williams, Worthy, JSN, Aaron Jones, T. Ferg, Josh Allen, Maserati Marv, Xavier Worthy, and Woody Marks to start off. Let's see it, Eddie. Let's see it. All right. Backwards card. Roma Dunze, Kyler, Ted McMillan going to the Panthers. Sonia, Will Campbell, Patty, Amon-Ra. Refractor, Kelvin Banks Jr. going to the Saints. That'll be sleeving top loader when it comes. Kyle McCord, Calvin Ridley, Brock Bowers, Trey Benson, Milrow, Herbert, TJ Watt, CMC, and Elijah Arroyo. Hang on 1 second. All right. J.C. Horn, Cortland Sutton. We got George Kittle starting the night. Josh Simmons, Tavondre Sweat, Derrick Henry, Myles Garrett, Damari Caldwell, Sauce, Lad McConkey, Shador on the star in the night. Going to Cleveland. Joey off that filler. Jack Besh, Jamar Chase, Jared Goff, DK Metcalf, and Kenneth Grant. Two top loaders stuck together. 8 more packs left in this box. There's got to be something lurking. Low numbered, auto, short print, or SSP, I should say. There's a green speckle, a 75. Put that to the back. All right, Carson Schwarzenegger, Alvin Kamara, AJ Brown, Patty Kelsey, Matthew Golden, JT, Puka. We got Scary Terry on the refractor, Travis Hunter, Taysom Hill, CMC, Jalen Hurts, Caleb Johnson, K9, Zay, Raiders, not a rookie, Brock Bowers, 17 out of 75. That is Daniel Alder. It's the second best player we could hit on there, so we'll take that. All right, last 4. We did it. We did it. We got an SSP, and it's a planetarium. It'll be the last pack we rip. Teal Wave. All right. CD. Gino. Bo Nix to 199. Going to Denver. We'll take that. Going to Daniel. Ezereku. Schultz. Hutch. Golden Glove. We got ETN. JD5. Baker. Gibbs. And Gunnar Helm. And then we do got the SSP. Last time I had a planetarium, it was Jackson Dart. We're going to pull the back card out, and then we will reveal it. All right. Mike Green. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Travis Hunter Planetarium. Going to the Jaguars. Sarah Combs. Where is my thick sleeves? There we go. Nope. Wait, is that the sleeve? Yep, it is. All right. Nice hit. All right, that saved the box for sure. That was definitely a weak box, but definitely got paid off of that planetarium for sure. All right. Transitioning back into Topps Finest, and then we're finishing off with Cosmic, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. Last Finest for the night. Empty. Okay, let's go, Sarah. Colston Loveland, Luther Bird, and Emeka Egbuka, Riley Leonard, Jalen Milroe, Shador Sanders on the rare. Quinn Ewers to 250. That is going to Miami. That is Justin Cruz, Brock Bowers, Jalen Hurts, and Pat Surtain. Let's see one. Malachi Starks, Jared Goff refractor, CMC on the refractor. Got Dak, George Kittle X-Fractor, and the all-common Jerry Rice. Bro, these autos like to freaking sweat. Mason Graham, Kyle Williams, Penix, Emeka Egbuka refractor on the uncommon. Going to the Bucks. That is Sonia. DK Metcalf. Team Finest of Micah. Roma Dunze to 150 to the Bears. That is Eddie Klutz and Stafford. First auto. To 75, Aaron Rodgers going to Pittsburgh. Matty Wills, Genty, Ricky, Nico. All right, good luck. It's Titans. Tavondre Sweat on the Finest auto. Going to Anthony Redden. Not the auto we want to see. But we will take what we can get for right now. Still plenty break to go. All right, still one more auto lurking. Let's see colored auto. Will Howard, RJ Harvey, Jack Besh, Jahad Campbell. Bijan does not ship. Mike Evans on the X-Fractor. We got Tyreek Hill, Creators Refractor, Bo Nix on the Reflash, Lambjack, and Lambjack. And this should be the last auto. And it is. All right, good luck, guys. Daniel Jones, Sauce to 35, Colts. That is Matty Wills, Dylan Gabriel, Emeka Egbuka, Josh Allen, Matthew Golden, Judkins, Dart. Said we could do better. Said we could do better than T'Vondre Sweat. I think that's better, guys. There you go, Sonia. There you go, Sonia. All right. Cam Ward auto. We can sleep better at night now, knowing that that was a... those boxes were very weak in terms of finest, but we got the Cam Ward, so it's all that matters. All that matters. All right. Finishing it off with Chrome Cosmic, and let's end off with a Piss Missile. Let's end out with a Piss Missile.
I want to see what you hit before I go.
I hit a Cam Ward just now.
Who's that Plantera?
Travis.
Ooh.
Oh man, I got one of these weird boxes. Yep, we got one of the weird boxes.
What, with the refractors up backwards?
Oh, I think we got a Starfractor, guys. Nope, I lied. Never mind. I lied. All right, to 75. I'm doing upside down. Brock Bowers. Drake May. Ted Buchanan going to Baltimore. Nino. Mike Green. We got George Kittle. Calvin Ridley. Jamar Chase. Gunnar Helm. Trevor Stafford. Got Jalen Hurts. A.J. Brown. Jack Besh. Baker. Dalton Schultz. C.J. Stroud. Nico. And Elijah Arroyo to start off the box. CD Lamb 1 of 1 is a tough ask. I've only pulled 1 of 1 out of this product, and it was an SSP. All right, Micah, T'Vondre Sweat. I mean, not T'Vondre Sweat. Tony Pollard, same team though. Colts, Riley Leonard to 150, going to the Colts. Matty Wills, Travis Hunter, Kelsey, BTJ, Jay Jett is on the light speed, Josh Simmons, Hutch. Oh, that's for Anthony Redden. I'm sorry. Sonia, we got your redemption, though. Mercury on that. Brock Purdy on the refractor. Caldwell, Patty, Amon-Ra, Kyle Hamilton, Trevor Etienne. I'm evicting Michael Williams up. I'm evicting him up. All right, guys. Riley Leonard. Yeah, my bad. I literally said Cam Ward was you, but I looked at the name the wrong way, so that's my bad. All right, BTJ, Micah Parsons, CJ Stroud. These packs are all sorts of jacked up. I'm not going to flip-flop all of them. Jalen Milroe, Olave, Barkley, Derwin James, Caleb Johnson, Drake London, Joey B. Tez Johnson on the refractor. We got Carson Schwarzenegger, Njoku. Ow, that hurt. Keon Coleman, George Pickens, and Golden. All right, we got 8 more packs. Still got a nucleus lurking somewhere too. There's our nucleus. All right. Sauce. Dallas Goedert. Jalen Walker on the nucleus to the Atlanta Falcons. Nino. T. Ferg. Drake London. Joey B. Star in the night, Josh Allen. We got Will Campbell. Those all get sleeve and top loaded, by the way. Jamar Chase. Jared Goff. CeeDee Lamb, star in the night. Woody Marks. Njoku. Keon. Lambjack. Kyle McCord. And we're down to our final 4 packs of the night, guys. All right, here we go. Best of luck. Let's see if we got anything here. Don't see anything crazy, but you never know. CMC, JD5, Sammy D, Jihad, Vlad, Taysom Hill, Derrick Henry, Kyle Williams, Rome, Kyler, Malik, Donovan Ezereku, T. Higgins, Josh Jacobs, Kenneth Grant, and that is our break, guys, and that is our night. Appreciate every single one of you guys. For those who didn't hit throughout the night, I do apologize. Hopefully tomorrow was a brighter day for you, and hopefully we can smack for you. We definitely had some friggin' heaters tonight with the Jackson Darts of 5, Cam Ward Auto, the Mercury, the Planetarium. A lot of good hits, but I think that tomorrow is Friday, and I think that it's going to be even better. So let's make it happen, guys. All right, let's recap real quick. All right, we got Bo to 199, Shador, Star in the Night, Tat McMillan, Extraterrestrial, Jahmyr Gibbs to 200, Fred Warner to 250, Scat on the Refractor, that is a common, Rome to 150, Creators, Jalen Walker on the SP, that is a Nucleus, Quinn Ewers to 250, Kamara to 200, Kelsey to 99, Riley Leonard to 150, Emeka Ibuka on the uncommon Refractor, Brock Bowers to 75, JCM on the Nucleus, Teddy Buchanan to 75, Aaron Rodgers to 75, Sauce to 35 on the uncommon, Mikel Williams on the auto, Tavondre Sweat on the auto, Kyron Williams on the flashback auto, Cam Ward on card auto, Emeka Ibuka on the Mercury, and Travis Hunter on the Planetarium. And that is our break. Cosmic is very Giants heavy. That is false. It is very hard to hit with the Giants. That I have ripped at least friggin' 10 to 15 cases, and I have only hit 2 dart autos, maybe 1 scat. And yeah, I mean, on terms of the inserts, yes, I will agree with you. But in terms of big hits, no. But all right, guys, that is the end of our night. Appreciate every single one of you. Have a great night of rest, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for Friday.